Meanwhile, demonstrations continue in Israel over government's push for controversial judicial reforms. Thousands of Israelis marched in Tel Aviv as the country's Supreme Court is scheduled to hear petitions against the law today. Israeli Supreme Court will hear the series of appeals asking the court to rule against the judicial changes pursued by Netanyahu's government. The demonstrators showed support for Supreme Court on Wednesday, that is ahead of the hearing.
When you see 7.5% of the population of a country coming together and saying enough, that's exactly what we're doing. Tomorrow there is a discussion at the Supreme Court, and we are here to say we stand with the Supreme Court, and at the same time we say enough. Enough is enough. We will not let this government demolish our democracy.
Appeal will be heard on an amendment to a basic law called incapacity. The law can deem government officials as incapable of performing their duties. Then in September, for the first time in the Israeli history, the entire 15-judge Supreme Court bench will convene to hear an appeal against another basic law which was recently passed in the Knesset. It's the reasonableness clause of the judicial reforms that curbs Supreme Court's power to rule a government action as unreasonable. The judges will also hear requests to compel Israel's justice minister to convene the committee which selects Israel's judges. While yet another appeal that sits in the court seeks the removal from office of Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu from office. The petitions cite a conflict of interest as Netanyahu's push for judicial reforms comes when he is on a trial for corruption charges himself. The critics say that with the reforms, Netanyahu is looking to have his indictment withdrawn. However, Netanyahu has denied such allegations.